Hello, this is Fiongal. As previously mentioned, we've reached the end of Series 1 of Spirit Level, so there'll be no conversation between Jamie and me this episode. So instead, we're going to offer you a piece of bonus content, a guided visualization for you to try at home entitled Meeting Your Animal Guide. If you want a refresher on what guides exactly are, then refer back to episode 8 where we talk all around the subject. In the meantime, please keep your questions coming in, so you can contact us via email hello@wellnessfoundry.co.uk or drop us a DM on Instagram @wellnessfoundry. To stay updated as to when Series 2 is coming, be sure to hit subscribe on both our newsletter and on the platform you're listening on. But until next time, lots of love, thank you all for listening, and Jamie and I can't wait to show you what we have in store for the next series of Spirit Level. Welcome to this Wellness Foundry meditation for meeting your animal guide. Take a few moments to make sure that you won't be disturbed. Your computer notifications are off. Your phone notifications are off. This meditation can be done lying down or sitting. If you're lying down, I suggest having your feet flat on the floor and your knees gently knocking in together. So just take some time to settle in, and when you're ready, just gently closing the eyes. And just taking a few rounds of breath. So allowing your breath to fall into its own natural rhythm. And sometimes I like to imagine the breath like the ocean coming up to the shore and then rolling back to the sea. So on the inhale, the water gently rolls up the sand. And on the exhale, it retreats back. So inhale and exhale. Breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. And as you breathe here, just allowing the body to become heavier and heavier. All the cares, all the tensions and worries of the day can be put aside. And if you find yourself getting distracted or thoughts coming and going through the meditation, that's completely normal. Just very gently inviting them to go and very gently bringing your awareness back to your breath. And as you continue to breathe here rhythmically, just allowing your body to become heavier and heavier, but the spine remains long. So we have this beautiful balance between being connected to the body but being gently alert. So allowing the jaw to just relax, the shoulders to relax, the heart relaxes, letting out a beautiful sigh of relaxation. Allowing the belly to be soft, the hips, the thighs, knees, the shins, the ankles, and all remaining tension draining out from the bottom of your weary feet. And any gripping that remains in the body just allowing it to relax with the breath. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful field of green grass. The sun is shining. There's a beautiful warmth in this meadow, a beautiful stillness, a wonderful sense of serenity and calm. You have no cares, no worries, for you feel completely protected and relaxed in this space. There's a beautiful warm breeze that rustles the nearby trees. There's a beautiful scent on the air of the nearby flowers. And the most exquisite, vivid green of the grass surrounds you in all directions. And as you look about you in this field of green, you notice a woodland a little way in the distance, bordering one side of this field. And the forest has a certain age, a certain wisdom that seems to emanate from it. It's very beautiful and very still, and there's something very enticing and welcoming about this forest. So you decide, with no rush, with no sense of urgency, to get up and start walking towards the forest's edge, feeling the earth beneath your feet as you do so, your footsteps feeling light, and you're amazed at how wonderfully light you feel when you are this relaxed, enjoying this sense of not having to rush, not having to do, just simply be. So you walk towards the forest, and the closer you get, you feel a growing sense of excitement and anticipation. You don't know why. There's no rational reason behind it, but you just know that you need to go into this forest. So you stand on the edge of the forest and you see, much to your joy, much to your delight, you see a path winding through the forest. So you start to walk along this path, feeling the earth beneath your feet, and the sun dapples the path with a beautiful light as it goes through the trees. And there is a beautiful stillness, a beautiful sense of sanctuary in this forest. The trees look old and wizened, but inviting. They almost seem to be smiling at you, beckoning you along this path. So you walk deeper into the forest, smelling the beautiful scents, hearing the beautiful sounds, without a care in the world. And as you walk a little bit further into the heart of the forest, to your surprise, you find a glade, a little clearing in the heart of the forest. a little glade of fresh green grass, outlined with beautiful flowers. And there's a fire in the middle of the glade, a little fire blazing away, surrounded in a circle of stone. And there's also a pool of crisp, clear, sparkling water. The sun's light bounces and dances off the surface of the water. And it's perhaps one of the most beautiful, idyllic scenes you have ever laid your eyes upon. It's the most inviting, the most still, the most holy place you have ever been. And you notice to your delight that there are big stone steps going down into this little pond. And again, your heart seems to tell you to go into that water. So listening to that intention, listening to that guidance, you start stepping down into the water. And you're glad to find that the water is beautifully warm, the perfect temperature, neither hot nor too cold. And you take another step down, and the water comes up to your knees. And further down you go until the water's to your waist, to your chest, to your shoulders. And as you enter into the water, all of the cares, all of the worries just simply seem to be washed away and evaporate. It's so cleansing, it's so clearing, it's so refreshing. You feel so much freer, so much more expansive being in this water. And again, without knowing why, an instinct tells you to place your head underneath the water's surface. And as you do so, again, all of the worries just seem to drain out of the top of your head, cleansing, clearing, bringing a renewed sense of balance and harmony and peace. Being underneath this water is the most calming sensation. And then you hear a sound. And something alerts you that you are no longer alone in this clearing. But as you also hear this sound, you feel the most overwhelming sense of joy and love. So you resurface from the water, placing your head above. And there you see your animal guide. And this animal guide will be of one of the 4 elements. So your animal guide may be in the water with you. Your animal guide may be in the heart of that fire. Your animal guide might be in the middle of the glade or clearing. Your animal guide might be of air and sitting in one of the nearby trees. And you may find that there's even more than one animal guide come to greet you. Just honor that, just accept that that's what's meant to be right now. And your animal guide might be the most obvious choice, or it might be something that you didn't expect at all, but again, just honoring whatever needs to come through to help, assist, and guide is what you need right now. So if your animal guide is of water, I invite you to stay in the pond. But if your animal guide is one of the other elements, in your mind's eye, see, know, feel, and sense as you come out of that pond, out of the water. And as you take the steps, you find, as if by magic, you are completely dry. I invite you here to spend some time with your animal guide. Maybe asking why they want to work with you. Maybe asking, do they have any guidance or messages they wish to impart? Getting a sense of the personality of your animal guide. Are they serious? Are they playful? Are they vivacious? Or are they still? Are they male, female, something in between? I'm going to leave you here for a few moments, just asking your animal guide for any burning questions you wish to ask, or asking your animal guide for any information that you wish to receive. And if your mind has started to wander, as the mind is intended to do, just gently bringing it back to that image of the glade, bringing it back to the breath. And just enjoying this time with your animal guide. Just allowing some space for any final parting words, anything that you would like to say to them, or anything they would like to say to you. Any words of wisdom or inspiration to help guide and inspire you on your soul's path. You may also find that your animal guide has a gift for you. This gift might be a feeling, a sensation, an object, a symbol. Whatever they wish to give, receive it freely and with thanks. This gift might not make much sense for you now, but just trusting, just knowing that in time it will. You can call upon your animal guide at any point you need guidance, assistance, reassurance, or inspiration, knowing that your animal guide is always with you. But for now, it is time to part, but knowing what is held within is always there. So offering your thanks, your heartfelt gratitude to your animal guide for all the assistance, love, and protection they offer us throughout our lives. So start to head back towards that path, leaving the glade behind you, walking back down the forest path, walking towards that field of green once more. Again, we are in no rush, just enjoying the encounter and sensation of being with your animal guide and what that has brought for you. So walking now to the forest's edge, the beautiful sunshine meets you once more. That beautiful field of green grass. Walking back to the centre of that field, either sitting or lying down. Feeling that sense of being connected to the earth once again. Start to see that image of the field fade. Start to bring your awareness back to your breath. Again, deepening the inhales and exhales. So breathing through the nose and sigh it out of the mouth. Taking a couple more breaths like that, in through the nose and sigh it out of the mouth. Really see that image fade, becoming more and more aware of the current surroundings, more of the world that you're in. Again, bringing some small movements back to your body. There's no rush, just taking your gentle time. Maybe rolling the shoulders, crooking the neck. And just before you open your eyes, again, just stretching in any way you feel called to do. And then gently opening your eyes. I recommend you just spend some time journaling your experiences. And anything that you're unclear of now, again, just trusting that it will make sense in time.